this up, throw it right at the start.
Yeah, we got a question for you guys.
Yeah, if you're a girl, listen to the whole podcast, look over a few of the things we said, and make it to the end of this podcast. I really encourage you because we have a great question for you. Yeah, let us know. How you been, dude?
I've been good. I'm good, and you?
I've been good. I've been freaking busy, like doing just
like
rolling
work stuff or just life stuff.
Everything, man.
I guess work is life, right?
Work life.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But it's good. I don't mind it. It's been good. I don't know if I was talking to the mic at all there, so that's cool.
What have you been busy with?
Yesterday I did a podcast. Ended up only getting home 9:30ish, and then training in the morning. Like usually I'm up about 5:30, and then online training has been really busy right now. So then time I kind of have in the afternoon is like kind of gone, but it's good. I don't mind. I like certain things. So
why do you think stuff's getting busier now?
I think everybody's kind of getting anxious for summer.
Okay, summer builds, summer bod.
Yeah, build that summer bod, you know.
No one wants to do the other thing, hey? Just get fat for summer.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be a thing for many people.
Wonder why.
I don't know. Can you see the levels on that laptop?
Yeah, I can see them.
And they're all going good?
Yep, yours are moving.
Cool. Yeah, what about your week? I mean, it's Monday, but since we last sat together.
It's Tuesday, actually.
All right.
My week was pretty good. I went to the local hockey team there. The old Jets.
Well, that's enough about that. We can talk about something else now.
Hey.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
Go ahead. You went to the whiteout party.
Thing, yeah.
Yeah, how was it?
It was shit. Yep. I mean, 5 years ago it was a blast.
Oh.
I'm getting old, pal. Getting old, man.
Yeah, standing on my feet for 3.5 hours doesn't seem to be.
On concrete that's like slanted like this because it's on a road.
Yeah.
My back was fucked. Couldn't believe it. And like there was 5 porta potties for 5,000 people.
No.
The lineup to use the can was so long.
Oh, welcome.
So we ended up just leaving in the second period.
I don't blame you though, dude.
We went and sat at a bar that's right next door to the whiteout.
Oh, that's good. That's cool. Was that fun?
Yeah, it was great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I felt like absolute shit this weekend. Like felt sick Friday and just like didn't feel great Friday, and then Saturday got worse. Sunday terrible. Woke up Monday, felt fine. So I think God just wanted to ruin my weekend. He was like, "You don't need this one.
You don't deserve it.
I'll take it from here. Thanks."
Yeah. Sit in the back. You're fine,
dude. You know what I've been thinking about all week? Freaking Blink-182.
You have been
all week, dude.
All you want to know what I'm thinking about is trying to get across the border because I'm gonna be so anxious.
Why? We'll be fine. I mean, last time you took your car across the border, it wasn't good.
I hate. I'm not doing anything illegal, but I always feel like I'm doing something. No.
I do know what you're saying.
And then I panic. I lock up.
Yeah, and I don't know how much. I never know how much eye contact to make.
Yeah. I make all eye contact. I don't break. I stare at them.
That's not suspicious.
I don't know.
The one time we went over this year, that we had a guy, and there was just one of the border like portals. I don't know what you call it. Open.
Yeah. Okay.
And just a massive lineup. We get to the window. The guy just talks to me about the gym for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, "There's all these cars behind me." He's just chatting it up.
And he just knows. He knows you from the gym, or he knows you.
No, he just asked what I did for work. I said I have a gym, and that's what I do. And he's just like, "Oh, nice." And just started asking me. He was from Washington, DC, so maybe he was an operative.
Yeah, for like the cartel,
or for the like government that's based in Washington, DC.
I mean, aren't governments just organized cartel?
Amen, brother. We'll start that early. But dude, I'm so pumped. I tried to buy a T-shirt yesterday. Hard to do at this point.
What happened?
It's hard to get
Couldn't buy a T-shirt.
It's hard to. I don't know my size, man. I bought pants the other day. They didn't fit me. Not even close.
Gonna cancel these socks, dude.
Yeah.
Those keep falling out.
All right. Yeah, I can't find. I don't know what size I am half the time.
Like, were you between like a small and a medium, or?
I don't like. I like a little bit baggier.
Okay.
You know, I don't like it super tight. For most clothes. But yeah, I bought pants the other day. Typically I'm a 34, no matter what anybody says, not even Seth. Yeah. I bought 34, not even close. Didn't fit them at all. Like not even close. But these pants I'm wearing right now, 34.
What size of pants are you?
In those?
Are you
I don't know.
38?
These are 34, 34. These fit me fine.
Okay, but other ones.
Yeah, if they come from across the seas, it's like I just
Maybe
don't know.
stop buying your shit at Alibaba. You know,
I mean,
go support a local business.
lower your prices.
Fair, fair, but maybe then pants will fit you.
That is true. I did waste money on those. I gave them away, so.
Yeah, you were telling me it was those
Yeah.
camo ones, right?
Yeah, I wanted these camel cargo pants. Now I have no camel cargo pants.
I realized who you remind me of, and I finally figured it out. It's
Who is
John
it?
Cena.
Oh,
But like when he was with them, like doing the movies, The Marine.
what about me? You keep
I don't
saying
know.
I'm
Like
like
I
a
feel
Marine.
like you could be like a wrestler.
Dude,
like,
do you think I could be?
Yeah, could you do this? You can't see me, yeah.
Dude, I'm-
oh yeah, you could be John Cena.
I feel like I'm too much of a silly goose time to be John Cena.
yeah, but like when we're doing this, your silly goose time.
When am I not? Is it do I get
You-
into John
You
Cena
seem
mode?
very serious when you're outside.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Actually?
yes, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll smile more. Okay.
No, you don't need to do that.
No,
Just,
you should remind me. You should smile
you
more.
You should smile. That drives me fucking nuts, dude. People tell me that. Yeah.
Dude, I okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought I was just a nice guy to be around. And
Oh,
here
you
I
are. That's
am.
why I'm friends with you. But like, what you project, I'm the same way.
No, you're great to be around. You're very welcoming.
I'm not. I'm always smug. I always look pissed off when I'm out in public.
I actually haven't thought about that with
But we
you.
don't think about that because we're friends, right?
Yeah, that's actually funny you bring that up. I'm
Because-
curious what I'm like when people meet me.
That I have that issue now, like because I was in my head last weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Fuck, I'm not as fun as I think I am in public as I am with my friends,"
You were in
and
your
that
head.
fucking sucks.
You were
dude.
in your-
That
but
fucking sucks.
if anybody wants to follow this guy's Snapchat, it's not Tony Poonslayer like we mentioned in the past, but it is entertaining at the very least. That tow truck thing was so funny, man. You should have. Do you still have that picture?
Yeah,
You should actually post that somewhere. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah.
I didn't think. I was like, this is either gonna. I was hammered, so drunk. Can't even-
For context, it was a tow truck, and it looked like whatever the apparatus they were using for towing something. It looked like a cross on the back of the tow truck. And Torrie said, "For what did you say? Something about Jesus? For all Jesus did for us, this is the way you treat him."
Yeah, something like
It's so
that.
funny.
I was belligerent. We started drinking at 3. We finished at 3 in the morning.
No way,
So, yeah,
dude. That's wild.
yeah. I can't keep doing that. Gotta stop that.
Yeah, I would recommend not doing that forever. Like, I don't know what the repercussions are.
We're gonna find out, I guess.
Yeah.
I used to think at like a certain age I'll stop. You know, like when I was like early, like when I was young, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm obviously gonna stop partying. I'm gonna stop partying at this time.
Dude, the more like the more I party in the evening, it's so crazy. The earlier I tend to wake up, like and awake.
Mhm.
It's so weird. Like, do you find that at
Yeah,
all?
yeah. If I'm like hungover, I'm up at like 9.
Dude, I'm up at like 6:37,
but
just fired up and
but you're
ready
always
to
up
go.
early anyways. Like, but if I'm sober, I can sleep till probably noon.
Really? Okay, nice.
Maybe that's because
Wow.
I'm almost dying and fighting for air. But
Can we
Mhm.
take one thing I did want to do? I was kind of making a checklist of things I wanted to do on this trip because it's just me and you,
okay,
which is gonna be fun.
yeah.
Can we get a picture at Love's? I want like a picture to post at my favorite gas station.
Okay, yeah, we can do
That's
that.
one thing
I'm
I
sure the
wanted to
staff
do.
would love that.
Maybe I'll take you one with the staff.
Yeah.
That would be unreal, dude.
Hi, welcome to Love's.
Oh man. And okay, what we could do is I kind of look foreign. Like I look, and by foreign I mean like Dutch or German.
Yep. Like John Cena.
Like, oh, come on. That guy looks like the oldest like 18-year-old ever.
when he was coming up, when he was in the Marine. You know, when he was in the Marine and had the cargo like military
Yeah,
pants.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch that.
I didn't
movie.
either, but I just remember seeing the cover. The kid, I'm like, wow, that guy's cool.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, but I want to do that. I'm trying to think of other things I want to do on this checklist. I want to see Blink-182,
Hopefully,
obviously.
yeah. Hopefully,
Are we buying overpriced merch?
I'm
at the
definitely
thing?
gonna buy some merch. Yep.
Yeah, I even tried to find turnstile merch. That is difficult to find.
Have you listened to Turnstile?
A little bit.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. It'll be good. What do you want to do? Maybe you got a little bit of a checklist we could go
I'm
through.
kind of curious as the creatures we're gonna see on a Wednesday night when we're. It's like are bars open during the week there?
I think bars are usually open. Yeah.
Hey, who do you think's there on a Thursday?
You know what? In all honesty, I think it'll probably be the younger crowd.
College
Yeah.
folk, but yeah, maybe.
That's what I think it'll be. One thing we could do too is because we're there for the whole second half of the week, we could stay till Friday evening, like come home Saturday instead of coming home
We'd
Friday.
have to find another hotel though, but I'm sure that'd be easy to do.
I mean, you've got a big spacious car.
Sleep in my car at a Walmart parking lot at a Love's truck stop
in those racing bucket seats.
Oh, dude, that'd be a nightmare.
Yeah,
we could do that.
Yeah, I think so. Do you want me to bring my drumsticks to this trip?
No, please. I will shove them down your eye holes if you bring them. So
that's cool. Okay, anything else you wanna get done? Any sights you want to see in the beautiful city? Any stops along the way, maybe?
Oh yeah, I want to stop at Rosse.
What is that?
It's like a little truck stop outside of Fargo. They have the best cream pies. And it's the pie, the food, the cream pie, the food, not the sex thing.
Well, after the all right.
Yeah.
They do. I've actually had the pie there.
You had?
The gas station though is underwhelming. And the gas station itself is very
not
underwhelming.
A lot there, but the pie is fantastic.
It's so fantastic that the device that you carry it out with, whether it's a plate or I forget what it is, I remember it being sketchy because the pie was so heavy.
Yeah.
That it was like
I can't believe you've been there.
Yeah.
It's my little hidden spot.
No.
Dang, dude. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know about it. But we'll go.
Yeah, I definitely. I want to pick up a pie.
We'll go check it out.
I think we should.
I've never been there when it's not raining, so.
Weird.
Actually?
Yeah, that is very weird because it seems like it's raining all the time there.
Yeah.
Why is that? That's crazy that you pieced that together. Yeah, it's always dark there. It's never sunny.
It's always dark and it's always a little drizzly. That
blew my mind, man. That blew my mind. Huh.
It's on the coast. That's why. The coast of Central America.
The pie's making everyone too happy. They had to make it. They had to make something depressing.
If it was sunny, you'd want to eat more.
Yeah.
And you want to keep you to a limit. Man, I got lightheaded from not breathing in between those sentences.
You forget to breathe sometimes.
Sometimes I do.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. The other thing, speaking of things I'm looking forward to, check off the bucket list. A couple more energy drinks. I'm a sucker for trying stuff that we can't have.
Talking about getting a vape too.
Getting vape just for the trip.
Yeah.
I might.
Yeah.
You know what I want to try? I actually want to try, and we talked about this a little bit. I want to try those Zyn packs.
Yeah, and just get messed up on nicotine.
Yeah.
How many? Like, what are you thinking? 20 milligrams? 30 milligrams?
I don't know what any of that means, but
I think 20 is the baseline. Because that's what's in vapes, but I don't know what the difference is when it's in your gums versus when you're smoking it. But
it kind of reminds me of when I was a teenager because it's like vaping. I don't really vape and I don't like chew. I never have.
Yeah.
And I've never really smoked cigarettes either. Yeah. But like when you're young and your first time going into like the liquor store or even in buying cigars, it's always like a little bit weird. You
don't know what to say. You don't know how to go about doing it.
In my head, when we go into those gas stations in the US, I've tried to look for those packs, but I always think they're just going to be out where I can see them. And then I realize that, no, they're obviously behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to ask for them, and then I back out right away.
Get stage fright.
I get nervous, yeah.
I saw there was a website online. You can order them. They come from Finland.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Been on it. But I don't think it's something I want to partake in on a regular basis. The Zyn packs, maybe.
You're gonna be zinning, bro.
The vape, I did no. Because that like
Zyn packs are casual. You can put them in and then like for 15 minutes take it out.
Yeah, and nicotine's good for your brain, but in moderation. Like you can't just be hammering it all the time, which concerns me because I hammer caffeine all the time, which isn't great.
Yeah,
maybe I'll do both.
Yeah, I have done both. It's great.
Just stimmed right out.
You're buzzing all the time.
What would happen if you did like this is like the guy who's too scared to do actual drugs kind of thing. Like what if I did 2 uppers, caffeine and nicotine, and then a downer of like marijuana or something? What would happen? I don't think
anything would happen. I think you'd be fine because all those are pretty relatively harmless in moderation.
Yeah, but do you think your brain would just be wrecked? Like it'd just be so confused?
You could try it.
Your brain would be shutting down. Your heart would be firing up.
Because my heart fires up when I'm on weed, dude. Smoke weed. My heart fires up.
Dang.
I think the walls are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I get really paranoid.
Yeah, that's
More paranoid than I normally am. You gotta throw these fucking socks out, dude.
why. What's
It's
like?
look-
Oh yeah,
it's out again, and it's fucking driving me bonkers.
Well,
And I'm jittery, so I move my feet a lot, so my toes pop out. So
you're a jittery little fella, eh?
I'm a jitterbug, baby. Yep.
Okay. So that's the trip. You want to add anything to that?
Maybe
Pepperoni stick. I want a pepperoni stick
the
too.
pepperoni. I also want to pick up some more Celsius.
Yep. Pick up a couple
I've
cases.
Brush those cases.
Did you see my story today?
Yeah, you found.
I found that case has been in there for like weeks
Right on.
since we got back.
Have a good day.
Yeah, it was heckin'
Good day to have a good day, eh?
heckin' good day. Like when you're eating like candy, and instead of you forgetting that you just ate the last one, you realize there's an extra one
I
about
always
2 hours
know. I
later.
haven't.
You count them. You put them on the table and separate them into colors. You're that kind of kid.
Yep.
Cool, man. I do have a topic today.
Okay.
If you want to turn things into a different spot.
Yeah, hit me, baby.
What do you think of the death sentence?
Did you just see that Florida?
No, I didn't. Someone
Or-
actually told me this, and I
Mm.
thought to myself, this is a good thing. I didn't even want to
Yep.
discuss it with them. Maybe they had seen it and just said
For
that.
pedophiles, if they get the death sentence, if they get caught.
See, I don't think they should give them the death sentence if they get caught. I think they should like get what you can get out of them. Like put them somewhere and just like, I don't know, make lithium batteries or something.
And let them fight each other. The death.
Yeah, or make lithium batteries. Like put them at
You
cobalt
can't
mines.
make lithium batteries out of pedophiles.
Out of what?
Pedophiles? Pedophiles? Those pet flies? You can't make the batteries out of them, Belle.
No, like bring them to like the cobalt mines in
Oh, and
like
just make them
Africa.
actually
Just make them
small.
work. Yeah.
But you can't have them in Africa because they use kids there.
Yeah, that's fair. But
You
maybe
can't
they're
have pedophiles
hey,
around
dude,
kids.
but maybe they're
slaves.
racist too.
They only get the racist pedophiles.
Yeah, they only bring the racist pedophiles
They're racist towards white people.
and just use them as machines.
They're just racist to white kids, hey?
Oh shoot. No, what do you think though? Like,
I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Really.
like that they
The death penalty. I think it's overreacting because like I'm
Hang
not gonna murder somebody. So like I don't like, you know?
You think it's okay that the
Yeah.
death penalty's there? I'm not gonna
I mean,
Argue
knock
that.
on wood, I'm not gonna murder somebody. Like I hope I don't ever have to do that.
knock on wood. I don't become a pedophile. Like, jeez, dude. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not.
Like I don't think it's concerning because it doesn't affect me. Like I'm not gonna like in order to get the death penalty, I think you have to do something pretty drastic.
It has to be pretty intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah. You understand that there's a pretty severe repercussion for
Yeah.
that. Like what? Yeah, that's wild. Especially that kind of stuff, like kid stuff. You just don't mess with kids.
But also now you can get like it's kind of scary now. Okay, let's say you have the death penalty in your country.
Yeah.
Someone accuses you. I feel like that
That's the-
happens a lot
I think
in
that's
today's
a big
society.
concern. Is you get something, even you get falsely blamed for something or
Yep.
whatever, and
And then the horde gets on you,
yeah,
and then you're fucked.
yeah, that's brutal. Like that would
scares
be
the
the
shit out
worst.
of me, dude.
The worst part. Other than that, I probably wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I also don't. My thing would be, I just don't want to be deciding. Like that'd be brutal to be a judge.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think at some point you get numb to it.
Yeah, but do you want to? Do you want to be numb to stuff like that?
The judges do sentence people to life. Same.
That's true.
Like-
That'd be a tough job, actually.
Mm-hmm. What would be
Yeah.
your last meal?
What would be my last meal?
You can't say Zin packs and a Monster Energy.
Oh yeah. What would be my last meal? Man, I think I gotta go like steak, a nice big plate of KD, like craft dinner, like just your classic out of the box craft dinner.
You can be specific though. Like who's making the?
Who's making the
Are
KD?
you?
No, I'm
Your
not
mom?
making any of the food. Someone good at it is making.
Okay.
My grandma, she's dead, but they could dig her up and make her make it. That's terrible. KD, like a good plate of KD, a whole box. What
A
KD
steak?
is it called? Craft dinner in the States? It's called something else. Big
Macaroni and cheese.
yeah, big US audience on this podcast. So I just want to make sure. What else am I having? I'm gonna have dessert. I'll probably do like a cheesecake, a nice heavy
Yes.
cheesecake with some berry
Strawberry?
drizzle. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
turning me on,
Yeah, bro.
Billy.
Yeah. Quit making eye contact with me.
Shit.
Fuck.
Okay, what about you, man? I'm steak KD cheesecake. That's what I'm going with.
I'm a big I love noodles and cream gravy and farmer sausage, and it
Mm.
has to be made by my mother, Mama Cammer.
That's kind of sick that you're gonna make your mom make your last meal. It's fucked up,
Yeah.
dude.
She doesn't know it though. Well, I mean, I guess she probably would know it. Yeah. Nah. No, I'm gonna change it. I mean, Triangle Oasis has a pretty good kilcha and farmer sausage.
Yeah, you make that make it.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's I get that. That's a
something
good
really
meal.
hearty, you know.
What are you doing for dessert?
I'm going with the strawberry cheesecake.
You're gonna stick with that too.
Or
Yeah,
like
that's
a grilled cinnamon bun with like a couple scoops of butter.
couple
Cups of butter.
Dude, you want to get Cinnabon when we go to the
I would
to the
love.
mall? Yeah. If we go to the mall, I don't know if we're gonna
Probably
go
gonna go to the mall.
I don't know what else to do. They have like a trampoline
We
park.
could go to the Columbine for the football for football. I mean, you
Columbine.
could do Columbine, looking how you look right now. So
Columbine?
yeah, like foot for the Vikings.
Yeah, isn't there a difference between Columbine, which is the shooting at the school, and a combine? Like,
Is it a combine?
I believe it is like
Fuck,
similar to
no,
the tractor.
it's not. I thought it was a Columbine the whole time.
You should keep saying it. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 95%
It's
sure.
not. It's Combine.
Yeah, you should go to Columbine though.
Is it actually Combine? I'm looking it
Yeah,
up.
like
NFL Combine.
yeah.
NFL Columbine. Wow.
Look it up. I'll look it
Yeah.
up for you. That's fine.
Yeah.
People at home can just kind of bear with us here as we figure this out. I got my screen on
It
the
is.
load.
Part of me also thinks it's Combine because I don't think they could do Columbine.
Yep, Combine. Combine.
Dude, I've been saying it the other way this whole time.
Yeah, that's risky, dude. But that's fine. I mean, your guns are all locked up, right?
Yeah, these puppies right here. Keep them in a sweater.
Your sweater puppies.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh.
My sweater dogs.
Is it going on there that when we're there or what? Not Columbine.
No, but I think that'd be funny. We do like a walk-on tryout. What would be your position? Like kicker?
Kicker. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm white and
I'd be like a beer
Mediocre.
guy. I'd be a beer salesman.
no, you'd be like a
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs here!
no,
Big
you dude,
tryouts for
dude,
that.
you wouldn't be a beer guy in the stands. You'd just be the guy in the stands, like just dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like volunteer probably too.
Yeah, like you'd be the guy that at baseball games stands on the dugout, like with the
kill
kids.
me, dude.
With the kids.
Really?
I never know what to do. Like when they have kids,
Yeah,
like
do you
kids that
watch
are
them and like
that's the
yeah.
thing. Because they never are kids. They're like teenage something.
They're like 16 to 18
yeah.
and they're doing it because they just need a summer job and they probably hate it.
Yeah.
They don't want to be there.
And you get to like if your seats are too close to the dugout, like you don't want to look away
Yeah.
and make them feel like you think they suck.
Fuck, yeah.
So you kind of look at them and then you're like, this is like a 16-year-old kid that I'm just
I
watching.
don't want to think that I'm staring. I don't want them to think I'm staring at them.
I'm sitting watching them dance on the top of a roof at a sporting event.
Yeah.
You should next time you should throw like a beer can at them.
Take my shirt off.
Throw a
it at
Bud
'em.
Light at them.
Throw a Bud Light. Or yeah, that'd probably be my job. I could see me being
Just getting jiggy up there.
Yeah. Put me in a chair and I just shake. Because I got the death penalty.
It'll be like a gimmick you
Yeah.
do. Give him the death penalty. And I'm the kicker, right?
Yeah.
We could probably hang out in between when I'm not doing anything,
Yeah, we're
which is most of the game.
I'm probably busy though, dancing, getting the crowd into it.
You think you could do that? Get the
Yeah, or
crowd
I'd
in
play
it?
the music. I feel like I could be the music guy in the sound booth.
Honestly, I feel like with you have two modes. You have the mode when you get into your own head and you're like not gonna have fun because you're in your own head. And you get the mode when you hit that switch and you're like,
Fuck it.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I like that
Yeah,
mode.
I wish I could constantly be in that other mode. But I don't know what switches, what flicks. I don't know what the trigger is. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. For me, you want to know? If you're asking. For me, the trigger
Wasn't asking.
yeah, the trigger is usually like if I don't see that there's going to be more fun. Like if I can see the end of the fun, my brain is already, I'm like, okay, well, we might as well just go, like, let's just relax then. And I mean that in the sense of like, the location we're at isn't going to change.
Dang.
We're not going to see a fight or anything. Like,
We're a good match then, because I feel like I'm always doing something ridiculous.
yeah, no, it usually works out with us pretty good. Yeah. But that's, my brain is like that. Like my brain is like, oh, I got it. Like once the energy, I can see the energy is going to die. Like I can anticipate it.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I just shut down.
I think mine is planning. Like if I have like this idea of how the night's going to go in my head.
Okay.
And if something does not go the way I think it's supposed to go in my brain, it fucking throws me off.
Really?
I think so.
You do like a good surprise. You do like a good surprise. You're a sucker for a good surprise. Like I think we're similar this way. It's almost like sometimes when you anticipate things and then you show up, it's never as good as what you're anticipating, and then you're disappointed. Yeah. Like this Blink-182 concert, I'm pumped, dude.
It's not going to be it's going to be good, I think, but
yeah, I've been watching them in their Coachella things.
Man,
yeah,
they're shit.
No, they're good.
Vocals are terrible, but I guess that's Blink.
Yeah, they're supposed to be bad. Travis Barker still looks like he's hitting them hard.
Yeah, how old is that guy?
Not old enough.
He hasn't aged a bit.
No.
What is he doing? It's what happens.
One of the Kardashians, dude.
I thought they'd be sucking the life force out of him, though. Those Kardashians.
Yeah, just wait. They will. Yeah. Just wait. He'll start hating like Muslims or something.
Him and Kanye started a band.
Yeah, dude. Like, those people ruin people, man. People ruin people.
People ruin people. People hurt people, right? People hurt people.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, that's sweet. And yeah, maybe we can, if we're lucky, we can hit up like a trampoline park.
Yeah, Sky Zone. That'd be great.
Bust our knees.
Before the concert. Yeah.
Dang. Do you know what time it starts at, by the way?
7:30.
7:30?
Be over by 10:30.
Well, no, they usually come out like...
They're going to be late.
4 hours after the start time, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. Anything else going on?
I don't know. Do you have a topic?
I just hit you with a topic. I got the death sentence.
Yeah. Are we done with that one, you think? Or
we could keep touching on it.
I think we covered it pretty much, what we thought.
Yeah. Where's your line with the death sentence? Like what's the max, like what crime deserves death sentence and what crime is just under it? This is risky.
I don't think I want to talk about. I think like murder, obviously, like murder.
Eye for an eye, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I think if you killed maybe 5 people and over.
Okay.
Just under. You're like, oh, I hit 4. We're fine.
Yeah, you just ride the buffer.
Yeah, you have like a stamp card.
Yeah, I think anything with kids, anything hurting a kid. Yeah. Like do something with them. I don't know if you need to kill them, but go just.
That's how severe it is.
Oh, like I think no matter what, like with a kid kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just go get to work. Like
kindness can also be mistaken for creepiness.
I'm curious how you're going to justify pedophilia to us.
I'm not justifying pedophilia.
Go ahead.
But like if a single dad is with a toddler in public, it looks way different than a single mom.
Yeah, but he's not going to
murder.
Court.
No, that's
what?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. We're gonna have to see you. See you on Friday.
Like, if I was in my car and I had like some leftover candy, and I'm like, "Hey, do you want some candy?" That's illegal.
You definitely don't deserve the death sentence for that, but also don't be given candy out of your car.
Okay, but if they're 18, I can.
It's still
that's just candy.
Just don't be giving candy out of your car, dude. Like, what are you doing?
It's just candy, though.
It just don't be.
Like people tie pedophilia to candy. They're not tying pedophilia to fucking kids, you know?
Yeah, because you know who likes candy?
Everybody likes candy, man.
But mostly?
Everyone loves candy.
All right. But mostly?
Children.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay, there we go.
Yes. Yeah.
You did it.
But like, if I'm at work and we have a bowl of fucking lollipops, hey kid, you want a sucker?
Yeah, you should be
not fucking weird because I'm at work.
No, you should get the death sentence.
Like that's what I'm trying to fucking say here. Like, where's like I think if you're fucking kids, kill them. But like if you're just a stranger giving candy at work,
dude, we're gonna get flagged if you keep saying that K word. Unalive. You have to unalive.
Unalive them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
so easy.
Gonna unalive this conversation.
All right. Well, come up with another one. Then.
Yeah, I wanted to talk.
Bring something to this podcast for
For once. Yeah, I'll bring candy. How about that?
Oh, gee.
I want to talk to you about cats, dude. Cats.
Yeah,
and like
right.
chicks, dude. What is with cats? Like, there's a specific type of person that owns cats. Same with men. Like, if a dude's a cat guy, what is up with cats? There's something.
I don't like small feline.
I feel like cats are trying to fuck me.
I'm a big cat game kind of guy.
I feel like cats are trying to fuck me. They're very flirty.
No, they're not.
Cats are flirty.
They want to fuck you up.
No, cats are flirty creatures. They fucking move like this all the time they walk and they fucking do a little spin. They're fucking flirty as shit.
No, I'm not concerned about the girls who like cats. I can get it.
Okay.
They're pretty temperamental.
No, but when like
this
someone
is so risky conversation. To
is
have.
it? I don't think so. Like,
well, like,
because like you can all like when a single dude has a pit bull, you exactly know what kind of dude that is.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So you have like a person with a bunch of cats who's also single. I don't know.
No, I'm scared of the dude who's got a cat. That's who I'm scared. I'm more scared of the dude who's got a cat than the guy who's got a pit bull.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the single guy.
Yeah.
Like, people can have pit bulls, just don't be by yourself.
Yeah, but like a single dude with cats.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Why is it weird?
Because cats, I feel like emotional.
Are flirty, dude. That guy's fucking the cats.
No, dude. Cats are temperamental. Like they're emotional. Like dogs always want to be with you. Like they're like a best friend. They're like, oh, you nearby, buddy? Where cats are like, how about you leave for a while, please? How about you just leave? Can you get out of my house for a bit?
Yeah, but then come by and they do that fucking.
And then you get back home and they're like, why didn't you feed me? And you're like, well, you told me to leave. And they're like, yeah, but I got hungry while you were away. You should have fed me.
You're like in a relationship with them.
Would
you know what else you do in a relationship?
I don't know where this is going.
You fuck.
Yeah, I knew it.
Like, you can't tell me cats are not a flirty creature.
Dude, I don't think so. I've never thought of cats as flirty creatures. Are you lonely?
Very.
You're gonna get a
I'm fucking
cat.
very lonely.
You're gonna get
I cannot get a cat, man.
You're gonna get a cat.
Better be a
dude.
male.
If anybody gets a cat,
We're talking about a single guy with a cat. It's probably me.
It's you.
It's probably me.
no, a single cat for a dude is weird, man. Like get an animal you like.
You don't have species of cats though, like where you can pinpoint the personality for the species of cat.
No, you don't, but you do have that with dogs.
Weird, hey?
Because guys buy. Okay, this is. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Whoever's
Dogs are
gonna
kinda
get
like
fired.
cars
Just
with
wait.
men.
Let me develop this thought. Here we go. Diving in. Someone's gonna get upset about this, but I feel like guys buy dogs based on the guy's personality, and girls buy cats based on their emotional stability. So a guy will buy a dog because they're like, oh, like I want to be tough, and they'll buy a tough dog.
Yeah.
Guy will buy a dog. They're like, oh, I want this dog to be super obedient, so they'll buy
Yeah.
like a dog they can train up super good. Where like a girl will buy a cat because they don't want to be alone.
They need like an emotional.
Yeah.
So
Or
maybe
they just like cats, and cats are less responsibility than dogs, I think. Like
That's
they just
true.
go and shit by themselves. So they want a pet, but they're like, hey, I just don't have time. So fair play. If that's the case, fair play.
Dug himself out of that. Right on. Look at you. Yeah, I don't know, man. Cats are fucking weird creatures.
What do you think of
never-
those big ones?
The big cats, I love
Like
them.
the ones that you can have in your
fucking love
house.
them.
Dude,
They're
cats.
sick.
I will say I'm much more afraid of cats than I am of dogs.
Yes, same
Like they
here.
freak me out.
Even the little guys, the small ones, they fucking scratch your back of your Achilles there.
You know when you watch those videos of the ducks or the geese chasing people and like that panic feeling that people have, and probably if they just turned around and ran at
And hit it. Yeah.
they would probably fuck off.
Yeah.
I get
Cats
that
are
same
not-
feeling about the cat, like cats.
They don't do that though.
They don't. Yeah, they just
They
keep
fight
coming.
back.
And like imagine having one of those big ones.
But I see videos and I find them funny because like they fucking smack
They're
you.
so
They fucking
fast.
smack you, dude. It sounds like a punch.
But like tigers, lions,
I don't like those.
cougars.
Those are way too big. I'm talking like those like in betweens. There's like it's called like
I know what you're talking about. I'm saying tigers, lions, and cougars are sick.
scary.
Yeah, like scary.
Would
Like,
not
you
wanna
gotta
own
respect it.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm not saying
respect
own it.
Yeah, but respect it.
like that, but they're unreal. Like you watch them and their freaking paws are just like the size of your head.
Yeah.
But I want to, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get killed by a cat, like a big cat, like a tiger, because they just go for your throat and you're just dead. Although
they stalk the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's true. But also, I have watched a few videos where they choose to like start eating the animal from the back of the animal, and while it's still alive, they just slowly make its way up.
Oh,
maybe that theory's not.
That'd be the worst way to go. I think that'd be brutal. Dying of house cats.
Yeah, house cats would be rough.
Like 50 of them. You go to a chick's house, she's got like 50.
You wake up in the morning and you have no leg.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
What's going on? Oh, Oscar and Tabby got it. I got it.
Oh, those are such cat names.
Well, a Tabby is a cat, right?
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Big cat guy, right?
Yeah, you seem like you'd be a cat guy.
Cats, man, they gotta cut that shit out. People are gonna start fucking them.
Yeah, there's definitely people doing that. What do you think that if you
death penalty?
Yeah, cool, nice. I'm with you. You fucking animal, you deserve to die.
Mm-hmm.
Animals and kids, man, don't touch them. Will you?
You can touch animals. You're fine touching animals.
Like touching them.
Yeah, like touch physically.
Don't pet a
them.
kid. But pet a cat.
But don't touch a kid. But pet a kid. But pet a kid.
No. Pet
a kid, but don't touch a kid. You know.
Don't do either of those things. If anybody's listening, you should get a pet kid.
Tried it. Yeah. I haven't donated enough money to World Health Foundation or whatever the organization is.
No, Sarah McLachlan hasn't released you.
In the arms of the angel.
Yeah.
Fuck. Always 3 a.m. when that thing comes on, and you panic like, "Fuck, save these kids."
Yeah, and
I gotta send them 50 cents a day.
You wake up on like your buddy's couch, and you're like, "Where am I?" And then the next clip is, "Hi, I'm Vince from ShamWow."
Yeah, who also like raped somebody. Apparently, he was like sexually harassing and massaged like as an animal, as an absolute animal.
Yeah, death sentence.
Yeah, kill that guy with the ShamWow.
Hey, unalive him
with a damp ShamWow. You know. Or the slap chop.
Oh yeah, was this thing the slap chop or the ShamWow?
He did them all.
Or the sticky. Do you remember the sticky?
Yeah.
Heck yeah! Shout out to the sticky. We should get a sticky on the pod.
I'm kind of sticky.
All right. What do you think of? I like the videos of people like that get into nature, like real nature, and they don't realize that nature is like a real thing that doesn't play by like human rules.
That'd be me, dude.
Like they go up to like.
That'd be 100%. I would be that guy.
I watched a bison the other day, like with some horns on it. A lady went up to pet it, and it like its horn jammed into her shirt or something, and just ragdolled her.
That's funny.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
That's funny though.
This thing does not want you to touch it. I also watched this family go, like this animal came to their window in like a wildlife park, and the person like stuck their head out and like was playing with it, and then it proceeded to headbutt them into the like frame of the car. And it's just wild. Like I'm like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like that is a definite possibility that this thing like, just mangles.
People go swim with dolphins, you know?
Yeah, but they ain't swimming with Shamu, dude. That thing's taking you under.
Yeah, sometimes.
Like certain animals are just defensive.
Yeah, you gotta be careful around them. Especially humans. Humans can get pretty defensive.
They can too, but like I'm not going up to. Like, I have a dog, but I'm not going to go up to a wolf in the wild and be like, "Hey, buddy, oh, you're pretty cute."
You know who would do that?
Noah.
Yes,
that's who I'm referencing.
Nailed it, dude. Yeah. Oh, shit! Got teeth there. Oh, oh, look at those sharp chompers there. Oh, he's got my arm. Oh. No, that's Mickey. Actually, that's Mickey Mouse.
Oh no, they're not the same person. Dude, we should bring Noah to Minneapolis just to have him there.
What we could do is bring Noah to Minneapolis and just leave him there. You know, drop him off. Tell him we'll be right back, and just head to the border. You know,
he would somehow beat us to the border.
Thanks to meet you guys here.
You guys must have forgot about me, huh? Honest mistake.
Whoa,
that guy's the greatest, man.
Biggest fan.
Yep. Shout out Noah.
We're kind of his biggest fans now, eh?
Yeah. Crazy we're chirping him on the thing that he's gonna for sure listen to. That's kind of wild. Yeah, but people and animals in the wild love it. good content out
I
of
think
that.
we got domestic cats.
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
People taming
You think it
tigers?
was Egypt? Like that's where you see a lot of cat apparel, big cat apparel.
Yeah,
in
apparently sell
Egypt.
t-shirts in ancient.
Oh, for sure, dude. They sold it
What if the pyramids were just big scratching posts for cats?
for cats. I could see it. Just they had bigger cats back then. What do you think about animals going extinct? You think we should just let it happen? We should prevent it? We should increase the speed of it? Less competition for
we're going to be
humans?
going extinct. No one's trying to stop us from going extinct.
Yeah, but I don't think who would stop us from going extinct? That's the thing.
Us.
Yeah. Whereas, like, who's stopping animals from going extinct?
Nature.
Like, a tiger's not coming up to another tiger and being like, hey, man, you know what? Maybe don't fight with the other guys so much. Our numbers are dwindling currently.
Hey, girl, it's just you and I. Got to repopulate the species.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not doing that, but they should be.
What do you? Yeah, if they're smarter.
Yeah. I don't know. I think things go extinct.
Yeah.
If we're doing it, then I think maybe we should try to help, like, fix it.
We're the cause of everything bad in the world.
Also, everything good.
Nope, just bad.
Okay.
Have you been on social media lately? Like,
Yeah,
get a clue, buddy.
It's a cesspool.
Yeah, humans are responsible for every bad thing in the world.
And also good
Nope.
things.
Nope. Can't do good, dude.
Oh, maybe we're doing bad by doing good, you know?
Yeah, maybe we need the death sentence, eh?
Me and you specifically. Is that what you mean? Or like society?
That's the least we could contribute to the benefit of the world.
Society. Yeah, please stop this podcast. Cut it out.
I mean, wasn't that one comment you had?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. He's like, not everyone needs a podcast. I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
It's true, but we have the resources, so we're going to do it.
Not everyone needs a brain neither, so neither did that guy.
Yeah, touche. Yeah. Anything else going on, man?
Nothing really.
Nothing?
I've had a lot of thoughts.
Sure.
I was watching a show where the main character has schizophrenia, and I was like thinking, that might not be a bad thing.
Explain.
Because like
I'm gonna hear you out here.
You're never alone. You always have someone to talk to. It might not be good or bad for you. And the person that you make believe could be giving you good advice, help you get through whatever you're doing.
Okay. My experience with watching things on schizophrenia is I watched one the other day of a guy who got out of jail, or he was sentenced to life in jail, and they're interviewing him. And you know what happened during his schizophrenic episode? So he thought that someone was getting sexually assaulted inside of a building by multiple people. And he couldn't get them out. And the only way he could get them out is if he lit the house on fire to get them out. And then he would go in and save that person. Turns out
You saved them.
there was nobody in the house. He just burnt someone's house down. Oh, sorry, there was people in the house, but they got out. But he just burnt someone's house down.
Yeah.
None of that was actually happening. So
That's like worst case scenario.
Sounds
though.
is it, or is it common case scenario?
I think
with
it's common. I
schizophrenia?
also like to think maybe there's some people that have undiagnosed schizophrenia. Like for instance, you could not even exist, or I could not exist, and we were just having a podcast.
It is true, but I definitely exist. You could go to that camera and you can see me in the camera.
Yeah, maybe. Or you can go to the camera and see maybe me in that camera, you know?
I will see you in the camera, and I'll also see myself.
We see what our eyes want to see, you know? We project, we don't actually know. That's another crazy thing, that our brains create images, and then whatever these things sees, where brain says that's what that looks like.
Yeah, but
That's crazy.
have you ever seen like schizophrenic people see a camera like that thing that it does, the thing that they see in real life does not show up on the camera?
Yeah.
Like the brain doesn't make that thing again.
Now think about, okay, you're able to harness that though and be like, oh, I am schizophrenic and I can use this.
How?
You know, you recognize that that thing that's
Government,
aiding you is not that's not bad.
like
it's
government
not
grants, subsidies.
No, I think there could be something. You're never alone. You have someone to talk to all the time.
Or you could get a cat.
No. Oh, or maybe a girlfriend. You could probably get a girlfriend. That'd probably help.
Or a kid.
No, I'm gonna go with the schizophrenia thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think there's probably
hang
a
on.
benefit sometimes to it.
Can I run you through this for a second?
Yep.
You're lonely. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your options are A, kid,
Hmm.
B, cat,
Yep.
3, dog,
Yep.
4, stay lonely, or 5, get diagnosed and have legitimate schizophrenia.
Going schizophrenia.
Wow, that's a powerful movement.
So I think I can beat it. I think I'll be able to recognize that that's not real, and we can have civilized conversations.
You could do that now then. Just talk to
No,
like,
but no one's giving it back. The whole point is that that person that you're make believing is giving it back to you.
talk to Siri, dude.
No.
You gotta talk to someone, man.
Is AI just schizophrenia?
I don't know, man. You're making me tired just thinking about this shit.
I thought it was a good topic.
Yes, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I was in my brain again. My bad.
Yeah, next time you think about something like that, don't, okay? Don't bring it here. Not in this space. This is not a safe space for you.
Yeah.
I want you to feel nervous when you're in here. That's why I make it so freaking warm in this room.
Okay, that makes
Make you sweat a little bit before you get in.
yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Man, that's wild. I've never thought of that before, but I hope you don't get schizophrenia. Shout out to anybody who's got it. If you want to come on the pod, that'd actually be pretty sick. I'd like to hear that perspective of someone who's
We just
got
talked
it.
about
Like,
someone
what's
that burnt a house down.
yeah, but if we have them here, we can watch.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Watch him burn it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I prevail. Gas.
Good band.
Ah.
You got some more topics there?
I got a few here.
Okay, hit me with it.
I remember when I was growing up as a kid, I remember reading from Concentrate, like on juices and stuff. And
Oh, I know where this is going.
and I thought From Concentrate was a company. I thought that Concentrate was like something they were putting into the juice, and it was a subsidiary of a company.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, minute, like orange juice is also another company, and it's from Concentrate.
Wow, you just thought like they were the PepsiCo of like,
Yeah, and I'm like,
the
okay,
juice
so
industry.
Tropicana has that, and they work with From Concentrate.
Wow. Dang, that's wild, dude.
And in my head, I'm like, I always thought Concentrate was like some white powder that they put in like juices to like make it better.
See, and I thought what you were gonna get at is that you thought like it was from Concentrate, like someone was concentrating really hard to make that thing. That's what I thought you were gonna go with.
I thought From Concentrate was a business and a company.
Yours was way dumber than I thought it was gonna be. No, that is wild. I never understood it. I also don't understand when they say from real fruit juice.
Yeah, because where else are they getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily mean anything if it's from real fruit juice, but it's just concentrated all the way into like pure candy. Then what difference does it make?
It's made from air.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
Yeah, so that's
From Concentrate. I always loved reading the thing, looking for on the box, cereal boxes, image expanded to show texture, image enlarged to show texture. I don't know why I loved just finding that little blurb.
Did you
on there.
read like everything when you were a kid? I read on back of boxes, on
everything,
back,
dude. Yeah, just to show off to myself. Oh,
Yeah.
I nailed that one.
Oh, you still show off to yourself, man.
Do I?
Yeah,
Thanks.
Yeah.
I gotta prove myself
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Are you schizophrenic?
No,
Oh,
my
okay.
person's in my head. Like
Okay.
I don't see them outside of it. My eyes just roll back and I look at them.
Yeah, the Undertaker. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that is a good topic. What is your thoughts on professional wrestling, as they call it?
So I used to think it was cool when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then as I got like 16 to like maybe 23, I'm like, it's stupid. It's fake. Why would anyone watch it?
Yep.
And now I'm like a grown ass adult, and I'm like, fuck, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Oh.
with you.
Yeah.
It's like
It's come full circle.
the acknowledgement of like the realization it's ridiculous, thinking it's stupid because it's
Yeah.
ridiculous, and then the realization of, well, this is great because of how ridiculous it is. Like
Yeah.
you can laugh, you can get fired up. It's
it's
awesome.
theater.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like theater for grown men.
Yeah, it's drag shows for grown men.
It is. Yeah, that's wild.
Wrestling is just drag shows.
Do you think any women watch it? Just wait. Do you think any women watch it, one, and any men who know women watch it, two?
Women do watch it.
Okay.
I think, but it's a very specific type of person.
Okay.
of the female gender, I think, that watches wrestling.
Like, would it be like the Bud Light thing?
Yes.
All right.
I think it'll be like very. I'm putting it in a bottle here. I'm thinking it'd be like very butch woman be watching WWE.
Yeah.
Or tomboy. But also, I would hope my significant other would like to come to a wrestling match with me because I like it.
I want you to know if I was ever your significant other, I would not come with you.
But you would go by yourself?
I'd go by myself. Yeah, that'd be a good time.
Why don't we go together?
Yeah, I'd go with you now.
Okay.
But as long as I'm not your significant other.
Well, any significant other, I would hope that they would be like, oh, he's really passionate about this thing. I'm going to come just to support him.
Dude,
and then that way women are still at WWE, you know? And maybe she likes it. She ends up, oh, this is actually pretty cool.
I would chirp you so hard, man.
If I brought a date to WWE?
If I was your date, like if I was a girl and I went on a date with you to a WWE match and you were like really into it, I would be like,
I think that'd be a fun first date.
This is something you can do on your own.
Oh, that'd be a wild date. That'd be great. Because tickets are cheap, like $25, $30.
Yeah, I heard the other day that Winnipeg was a big location. I actually heard that on Joe Rogan with Ric Flair.
Yeah,
he said that would be a place that always sells out. I was like, okay,
that makes sense though. Winnipeg definitely seems like a place that sell out for wrestling.
Man,
my parents used to go
together.
Yeah, they'd take my grandmother and Nana. Yeah, the three of them. They'd go and get right hammered. Does that not sound like a great time?
That's weird, dude.
I think that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so they would like all drive in and like they'd get a hotel and my dad would drink and party with my mom. And
how old would they have been? And your
dad would have been like probably 30, early 30s, and my Nana was probably 50, mid 50s.
Like, is your Nana your grandma?
My mom's side.
Your grandma on your mom's side?
Yeah.
Wow, what was she doing there though?
She was single. Like she was single at the time.
She was looking for. That's a great. If you're a single woman and you're looking for a man, I'm not saying you're gonna find something of quality at that location.
I think you would have liked her. She was a hoot. She would always smoke cigarettes.
I mean, I dressed for her the other day, and
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
kind of shut that down. So whatever.
Yeah, I can't imagine going with them. That would have been a hoot.
Man, that's a crazy team. Like I'm trying to think of my parents with my grandma going to a WWE thing. Did they dress up or anything?
I don't know. I would hope so.
Just got rate licked. What are you drinking? Like, what are you drinking at a WWE match?
Crown Royal.
Yeah.
And like not Budweiser products, probably like Labatt products, like Labatt Blue.
Dang, I don't see much Labatt. Wait, is there a reason? I don't
actually know if there's a reason. That's a good point.
Is Labatt good?
I'm thinking it's because Budweiser and Bud Light broke into Canada recently. Because when our parents were growing up in the 70s and 80s, there wasn't that.
Actually,
it was just Canadian beer products.
Really? Yeah. I didn't know that. So there's no Budweiser.
Not in at least this area. I don't know what was happening in Toronto and Vancouver, but yeah, American beer companies are pretty new.
Really? Well, that's pretty cool. Dang, are you bringing a side? You're going?
No, I'm sitting in the nosebleeds, and I'm just observing it.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite right now? Yeah. I don't watch anything right now. I don't know what's new. But I love Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio's cool. I was always
John Cena. I love John Cena.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Randy Orton.
Randy Orton was cool, man.
Stone Cold Steve Austin was sweet.
I was never a huge Stone Cold fan because The Rock and him were.
Yeah.
I like The Rock.
Oh, it checks out. I like Stone Cold over The Rock.
Yeah, that also checks out. Dude, they're like our personalities. Like they're who we've become. Like
holy that's come full circle.
Like dude. You like beer and to just be ridiculous.
Austin 316.
Yeah. And I like freaking getting a tan and getting swole, dude.
Yeah. Huh.
That's wild. You base your personality off of your childhood.
I like to think I've also got the height from Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, you could probably do the same stuff like the backflips
369. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have a game on Sega Genesis. It was like a WWF game, and there was a guy named Yokozuna.
Yep.
And he was the big sumo guy. Yep. It was awesome.
Yeah. Do you think like you have to be tall to be a sumo wrestler?
What are you saying? What kind of wrestler?
Sumo wrestler.
Sumo.
Sumo with an S?
It's an S.
I thought it was Zumo.
Yeah, that's where you buy like trendy clothes in the mall. Oh no, sorry, that's Zoomies, which also starts with a Z or a Z. Sumo is an S, dude.
I always thought it was pronounced Zumo, even with though it had an S.
You're messing with
No,
me.
I'm not dead serious. It came from the
Sumo.
concentrate thing.
Sumo.
It's sumo with an S. Sumo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
What was your question again?
you think I could be a sumo? I can't say it now. Sumo wrestler?
No.
No, you have to be pretty tall, right?
Yeah. Among other things.
What else? Athletic.
Athletic. Motivated.
Thicker.
Yeah, you definitely, I think, would have to beef up. And I don't know how they do it. Do they do weight classes or do they do like height or what is
That's a
it?
good question.
'Cause I wouldn't want to see you sumo or whatever it is against a 6'4", like 450.
I could do it.
No, no.
I could probably do it.
You could try.
I'll
I'd
definitely
like to
try.
see it.
Yeah.
They get wild with it too, eh?
Yeah.
Like they get violent.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy.
It's cool. I'd like to go to one of those.
Yeah.
Imagine the smelling.
Yeah, it's not going to be good.
I bet you it stinks. And I'm just saying that because they're big men. That's a stereotype.
I didn't say it. You
No,
can
but
say
I
it.
can
I
say
can't.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
just
say it.
stereotyping because they're big guys.
Yeah, but it's no worse. I mean, coming from my end than a public gym, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So we all got our stinky
How about
spot.
that? Like big guys getting like played off as idiots. That drives me nuts, dude.
Yeah, it's common.
That's
It's
annoying.
common. I like to feed into it a little bit.
Yeah, I know you do. Not good. I guess it's kind of like big, like same with like gym culture. Like the big rift guy's an idiot.
Yeah, but sometimes you really do get some meatheads, and then they make
Yeah, but you also get fat people as idiots too.
You do, like everybody does, but
Yeah.
you get this kind of thing where someone gets so obsessed with this one thing that they make it their personality, and then they just don't have any.
Can't break it.
Yeah, they don't have any capacity to absorb anything else.
Yeah.
So they become this meathead, and then every time you're around them, they're like, it's the most important thing in their life.
Yeah.
So they're like, it's got to be the most important thing in your life.
Yeah, that's sad.
And usually the people who are so obsessed like that, a lot of the times is they say it outward or you see it outward, but then when they go home, they don't live like that at all.
Yeah.
And you're like, why are you doing this? Like, just be regular.
Yeah.
But people can do what they want. I like that there is some people who go wild with stuff.
Yep.
You know?
Fortunate that there's like stereotypes though that people have to think they have to fit into that stereotype. That's their body type.
Yeah, that is. I really don't like this. Like, I think everybody fits in a stereotype, and you should like be able to laugh at yourself. You do fit in some sort of stereotype. Everybody kind of does.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny. It's a funny thing.
Yep.
But it's like when people double down into their stereotype just because it's like easy for them, and then they never challenge themselves to be
And then
anything
people
other
just
than.
assume that that's who they are. They
Yeah.
never like, and they only ask them questions that would get reflections of their stereotypes. You know what I mean?
This is my life, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, everywhere that people like figure out that I work out
And then
or
it's just,
ask about the gym, that's all it is.
you don't
for the
do
next-
anything else, eh?
Man, nothing. There's like in Mexico, I'm gonna contact you for a workout program, which is really sweet. Like it's really
Yeah,
nice,
it's business. Yeah.
but you're not gonna.
Yeah.
You just had a few drinks, and how about we talk about something else?
Yeah.
What do you do for fun, huh?
Yeah.
But you know, if I'm complaining about people wanting to talk about something I do, it's pretty petty of me. So
I guess. Yeah, but they don't know that you work out. Well, they do, but they don't. Like, they don't know that you own a gym and do workout plans in Mexico.
Yeah, but when they find out, then they double
Oh,
down into it because it's something they can talk about with you.
Yeah.
So
it's easy.
I sympathize with it.
Making small talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually I'll entertain it for a while.
Yeah. So then people see me, they're like, "Oh, this guy's an idiot."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I don't
What's
think
your
so.
stereotype?
I think that like heavy men get a stereotype that we're dumb.
Oh, I thought good cuddlers.
I hope that's a thing, but we're always in movies playing the funny fat guy, which is not great because I am a funny fat
You
guy.
are a very funny.
I think I'm a funny fat guy,
You'd
but
be
like,
a funny skinny guy
but,
too.
like that's where I hate that in movies that we can be portrayed as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true too. Because I think you'd be funny no
It's like-
matter what. Like if
There's-
you're
like I can't believe that body weight determines a person's intelligence.
yeah, that is. That yeah, it is kind of crazy. Do you think it's though it's a natural thing? Like it's just kind of you assume it now. Like for someone outside, you assume it because a lot of people who are maybe a little bit heavier, they compensate with having a really good sense of humor or a really good personality. And do you think it also saves? Like sometimes I'll make fun of gym stuff because it saves me from hearing other people make fun of it. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna cover these jokes for you guys.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna
tell
hit
me.
them all. You guys know where I stand. I work out, do all the gym guy stuff, and then we can move
sounds
forward.
better coming from you yourself, right?
Yeah, because then I can control it and I can just hammer through them and then move on.
Yep.
Do you
That's
think?
a good point.
Which really just perpetuates it. But do you think that's like it for big guys too? Like it's
They like I'm gonna make fun of like self-deprecating jokes and stuff so that you don't have to say it.
so yeah, you guys aren't gonna say it. I know you're thinking it.
Yeah, I'm just so I'm gonna say it.
I'm just gonna say it, and we're gonna get over this, and then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's funny though that you can also be fit though and get still discriminized, like or not discriminized, but like made like that's a crazy thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's everything though too. Like I think about people.
Yeah, you can get made fun of for being thin and twig too. You're not safe anywhere.
No, and that's why I think sometimes you should just like take it a little bit, like just be fun. Like it's okay to fit into that stereotype and get kind of roasted a little bit. It's fun. See, I like doing it with you though, because if I can get you worked up, then you'll fire back at me and we can go back and forth. But not everybody does that. Not everybody likes that.
Okay.
Like that's a game that some people don't realize they're playing.
But that
all of a sudden,
like that's a defense mechanism is that I bounce it back.
Oh, is it like you're defending yourself? Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I don't actually know, but I think for me, I think it started with being a defense thing because people would make fun of me.
Okay.
And then I'm like, oh, you want to make fun of me? I'll make fun of you.
See, but my thing is like when you're like when I say something to you, I'm basically like if I'm saying a joke to you, I'm basically saying the door's open.
Yeah.
Like I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready to like. I'm
we can fuck around and joke.
I'm like passing you the basketball kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. In that sense, I thought you meant like we were just picking on each other when we're fucking with each other.
That's what I mean. Like I'm just. It's like I see you, and then we're like, "Hey, how's it going?"
That derived from a defense mechanism.
Yeah, and then I'm like, "Oh, I see you got some. I see you got garlic bread with that pasta." And then I'm like, "Okay, now he knows. It's on. Like he can fire it back at me. Like
double down on the carbs, dude, right?
Yeah. You didn't just you didn't settle for not having sleeves or having sleeves. You went with I'll kind of have sleeves today.
Yeah, that was definitely that's a defense thing, I think.
Dang, you should tell me when you're doing because I don't like doing that then. It's a defense thing. I want it to be because you want to do it. No, it's not a defense
thing anymore, though. It was when I was a kid.
Okay, but do you think, like now, if I was to make a joke, would you?
No, because I know you. I know you don't mean it.
No, I fucking mean it, dude.
Oh shit, lose weight, you fat fuck. Did it, right?
What do you think Why do you think this room is 15 degrees warmer than any place you've ever been?
You notice the chairs getting smaller?
Because they're not. You're getting fucking bigger. No, I'd feel terrible if that was the case. That would be brutal. That'd be a terrible friend thing to do.
To gaslit me.
Like, just be an obvious dick to you. Just
no, not anymore, man. When I was growing up, it was for sure.
Damn. I'm glad I didn't really know you that well, like in high school. Like we didn't know each other super
where you could make fun of me like that.
Yeah, like I knew you when we were young enough that it was like didn't matter when you were kids. At least I don't think so. Maybe you have a memory that you're like this fucking guy.
Not really. No, I wasn't picked on too bad. I was definitely like picked on, but I wasn't like drastic.
Yeah, and hopefully if you were, it just wasn't me, because then I would have to feel bad about myself.
No, you do it to my face at least.
Yeah,
which is nice.
Fucking say it to your face, dude.
I'll take that any day.
Dude, this is are we becoming friends?
We've been friends for a while, man.
Well, I met you online when I put out that post about starting a podcast and just needed a co-host, but
I threw my application in.
Yeah, and you're the only one who threw the application in, which is kind of cool. So, welcome here, buddy.
Thanks for the opportunity to be on your podcast.
What do you think the?
Who do you think the other people that would have applied for this?
Well, I knew the name already. It was Thic and Thin. So, I want you to tell me what the job description looked like.
Probably thick-headed.
Like what?
Someone with like very stubborn, very thick.
Looking for, and then you fill in the rest.
Looking for someone who is a fun-loving guy who can take a joke and reciprocate it. Not looking for anything serious, but able to take a joke and understand these are just jokes. We are not having a physical conversation that is meant to be educational for any reason or promote. We just want to get out there and talk, you know?
That's what it said?
I bet you that's what it said.
And then
also, disclaimer, Must be over 230
There we
pounds.
go. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Must prove weight.
Yeah. You make me step on a scale.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yep.
Eat it.
And what do you eat during the day? Oh yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
Yeah, you're in, man.
Yeah.
Was there anybody else who applied? No. So why'd you make me do that then?
No.
Well, we gotta follow the rules, right?
Oh.
As the way you do one thing is the way you do everything.
Yeah.
And I like the way you do things.
Right on. Yeah, right on.
Yeah, man. What do you think? What do you think you would have written down for me applying? Like, what do you think you would have looked for?
Well, for the thin aspect, you're not really thin.
No, not really.
No.
Maybe thin-headed.
No, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing we're camera's facing this
I'm
way.
aerodynamic. I look
Yeah.
normal from this
Yeah.
angle, dude. You put me straight forward, and
Gotta get you in a wind tunnel, buddy. You'd be
Fucking cut a breeze,
aerodynamic.
dude.
Yeah.
yeah. If you guys want better fuel economy, invite me on a road trip.
Put this guy in a bow. He'd be a great arrow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or turn me sideways. That'd be a great sail.
Yeah.
Strong neck, though.
Dang.
Strong neck.
Are you good in deep water?
Deep water.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. Yeah. Can hold my breath for a
Have you
long
tried
time.
surfing, beating the board?
No, I've never. No, but I could. I cut. Yep.
No, what you make your description. I did mine.
And it's coming from you.
Yep.
Looking for podcast co-host, need to be loyal and be able to take a joke. Also be able to handle me getting upset from time to time. And also be able to change locations frequently if needed. Probably won't need to, but be willing to if needed. Also, I got nothing else.
All right. Must stay under 150 pounds.
Must stay under 150 pounds. Must be just as emotionally unstable.
Yes.
And then you make me take like a
And
psychiatrist thing.
Emotionally unavailable as well. We got to put
Yeah.
that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, dang.
That's funny.
Well, dude, you got anything else today?
I got one more thing I want to talk about that I
Hit me with it,
noticed. I
man.
started doing it, and now I'm in it and I can't quit it. You know.
What is it? The sock thing?
So when I have people over, this is very like, this is toxic masculinity at its finest. But I'll leave the seat up intentionally
Yeah, dude, that's an alpha move.
when I have people over.
Yeah, it's your house. Fucking keep it up, dude. Make them put
That's psycho.
Make them put it down. It's your
That's,
house,
like,
dude.
Yeah, I guess it's my house, but me doing it intentionally when I pee is psycho. Thinking about it after, like, oh fuck, I did that intentionally.
Like you leave it up intentionally? That's great. I like that, dude. I support. You know what I do at my house?
What do you do?
I turn the water off.
For real? You people over.
So they have to fucking
Like,
ask
yeah.
me if they want water, not just go to the tap.
Every time you have to like turn it on. That'd be
I'll
funny.
turn that
Yeah.
sucker on for you.
Yeah, no, I don't do it intentionally. I just know that I'm like, wow, I'm intentionally not putting the seat down when I know I've females over.
That's awesome, dude. I love that.
That's-
I'm for that, man. I like that.
Yeah?
Hell yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Dang, I've that's been bothering me.
Don't let it I'm gonna start doing it at your house.
Yeah, because they're gonna think it's me. Dude.
No, you can tell them.
Yeah,
I'll tell them. I left
okay.
that seat up. That's so good, dude. We have to pick it up every time.
Yeah, that's true. And they have to put it down every time. It's pretty even.
That's even, dude.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
Although I'll be honest with you, I pee sitting down a lot.
Really?
Yeah. I gotta rest.
Okay.
I don't know why. I trust it more.
I
I don't
couldn't sit down because my dick touches the water.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
bro.
Yeah, yours does for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I just don't like
stand up, you know.
I just don't like having my back to the door, you know?
In case someone walks in.
Yeah, I want to be sitting there like a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Yeah, this stall's
Yeah.
being used.
Yep.
Dude, I kind of like the gender neutral bathroom thing too, because
Me
I
too.
can't wait to take an absolute
Monster of a dump in there.
yeah and just walk out
Yeah.
like
Sorry.
fucking mine too.
But girls take massive shits too, dude. Girls are doing it too.
Yeah, but have you been in a girl's bathroom?
Yeah, they're nice.
They're nice, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have seats in there.
I did that accidentally last weekend.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
I opened the door. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of stalls in here. Pretty nice. And then I'm like, wait a minute. And I turned around. I'm like, oh yeah, women. Yeah, that makes sense.
Dang, you should have committed, man.
I should have. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, they're way nicer. I one time went into one and it had like a whole like an entrance.
How much business do you think is getting done in a woman's washroom? Like, I feel like they're doing a lot of business.
Like business
Deals, like work stuff.
Dude, they're talking about like they're talking about becoming best friends and
But
the dream salon they're gonna open.
Is that not networking and business?
Yeah, it is, but it's
I bet you there's a lot of business deals that go down in female washrooms.
We should make a T-shirt, dude, and start going into this is terrible. Okay, just
we should do a podcast in a chick's bathroom.
That's funny, actually. Yeah. But we should get a T-shirt and go into like chicks' bathrooms that says "Ask me about my cat."
Be a good one.
I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Change the word cat. That's what you're gonna do.
No,
I know.
No, I'm not going to. I knew what you were saying. That's the joke of "Ask me about my cat." That's the joke.
That wasn't the joke, but
no,
I didn't actually think of that at first, and I was like, "Oh, he's gonna get it."
Think that was not the joke.
No, the joke was just that you assume they like. Why are you talking about business deals that are never gonna happen? Guys do it too, but we actually don't talk in the bathroom. To be fair,
no, we just pee on the ground and then puke and then walk out.
Yeah,
and then try not to make eye contact with the hand guy that's giving you towels.
Yeah, absolute Neanderthals.
Yeah, and like you just walk out and you're like, oh, I didn't tip that guy.
Or you stand next to another guy at the sink and try not to have conversation. At the sink? You washing your cock when you're done or what?
Good etiquette.
Yeah, you just try and avoid like saying anything to anyone.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like in girls' bathrooms, I don't know. Maybe we should.
Do you think girls get stage fright when they pee?
Shout out to girls. We should have a girl that goes to the bathroom on here.
Yeah, girls don't use the bathroom.
What do you say though?
You know how do you get stage fright when you pee next to in a stall?
I actually
or
don't.
Like in like a urinal?
No, I don't.
No. I do. So
I know some. I do know some people who do.
So like I always try to get the end ones, never the middle one, because if I get in the middle one, I'm stuck and I'm there for at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's also psycho to take the middle one.
Well, you have to pee.
Yeah, pick the ends if they're open. Don't go middle.
No, they're not. That's what I'm saying. I try to get the ends.
Yeah, you try to get. I'm saying if you do try to get
do
the
you
ends.
think women get stage fright when it comes to peeing?
No,
if they have all their stalls,
freaking room, dude.
Yeah, but they still hear like noises and stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I bet you girls out there get stage fright when they pee next to each other.
I'm curious. If you get stage fright and you're a girl that's listened to this podcast to this point, you haven't tuned out after the last 15 things we said about.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you. Can you tell us can you comment if you guys get stage fright when you pee? Maybe I should just put this right at the start.
Yeah.
And just cut.
I'm going
to give you the benefit of the doubt and say it.
Well, they're all human, right?
Yeah. Yep. Well, are you ready to wrap this sucker up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Cool. I got to get some sleep, dude.
You're exhausted, eh?
Also, the cap of, we have a wood stove chimney against our house, and apparently the cap of it blew off. So I got to climb on the roof tonight and put that back on.
You do that every other day, though.
Do I?
Yeah. How do you think the cap got knocked off?
No, that's my friend. He does that. You can't see him though.
Yeah.
Anyways, wrap this sucker up, buddy.
Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Thick and Thin. Pardon me, through Thick and Thin. He's thin, I'm thick, and we'll see you on the next one.
Heck yeah, that was good, man. You wrapped that up real clean.